back to Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology. Today we will be showcasing the Russian MiG-31. Now, the MiG-31 is a replacement for the MiG-25 interceptor. It was introduced around 1981. It's followed a similar design philosophy. Airframe capable of going Mach 3, emphasis on missiles over guns, although I think they did incorporate a cannon into the MiG-31, but I'm not 100% sure. I guess we'll see when we take it. But then speed over maneuverability, all that good stuff. So let's see, what do we want to set up here? So tricky. So what we're gonna do, I think what we're gonna do is we're going to simulate what might be a typical mission for the MiG-31. Now, it could be used as an interceptor, much like the MiG-25 in our example, that one where we intercepted bombers. But in this episode, I'm going to explore an alternate role for the MiG-31, and that is penetrating enemy air defenses and then taking out, let's see, because one of the weapons that the MiG-31 is armed with is anti-radiation missile, and not the type you would use against ground targets, but rather one meant to be an AWACS killer. Alright, yeah, so we do have a small cannon. We'll replace those aphids with archers. These aphids suck. A9 Amos. I think everything else looks good. We see we have a lot of fuel. You know, part of the reason the MiG-25 and MiG-31 have such a long range compared to their contemporary Soviet and Russian fighters is because they were made to patrol the vast expanse of Siberia. They were the answer to, you know, how do we keep American bombers from penetrating Soviet airspace? And really, the answer is you could build a lot of air bases with short-range interceptors like the MiG-21, or you could cover the area with SAM sites, or you could build a longer-range interceptor like the MiG-25 or the MiG-31, and that's what they ended up choosing to do. Yeah, so I think this loadout will be good enough for us. This isn't actually the missile. Well, I take that back. They might use a variant of this. I cannot, unfortunately, remember off the top of my head. But I do know they have an anti-radiation missile that's designed as a AWACS killer. I think it might be bigger than this, actually. But it'll be a sufficient stand-in. We see, for a reason, they gave us the Hornet cockpit. We should have... That's interesting that the radar is maxed out. Alright, we can see AWACS there. You can see we're a teeny tiny bit more maneuverable than the MiG-25. We're not as atrocious in that regard. And they don't give this a range as long as the Phoenix missile, which, again, I feel like that's them possibly, I mean, maybe against a fighter I can understand, but against a big aircraft like this, we should I think that's just for gameplay balancing reasons. You know, just like the AS-16 kickback had next to no range. So we're going to deploy our self-defense jammers. And we're apparently already... Wow, this hit probability is terrible. I don't understand how. I guess we're gonna ripple fire these guys then.
I'm taking a shot.
And the E3 definitely sees these missiles. He's going evasive.
12 o'clock control.
And our wingman's launching. Looks like... Whoops.
We got it now.
Looks like one of our missiles might still be tracking. No. They're all missed. So that's unfortunate. I think we'll do another mission when we take out bombers proper.
Burn and burn, baby.
And see if we get any better results. Now we're going to super cruise it here for the last mile or so. And we're going to gun them down with our 6-barrel 30mm can. Is that a missile? I think that is. That's hilarious. We are faster than these missiles now. And the French AWACS is gone, and it looks like the flankers took out the mirages. So that will be a significant loss of airspace control for the French in their operating sector. Alright, successfully completed. We killed the AWACS. And all those they were all spoofed, really? Jeez. I mean, I know Russian stuff isn't as up to par as American stuff, but I feel like this game is taking it to ridiculous amounts. Okay, SE-27 flankers. MiG-29Cs. And let's set up a standard bomber. Intercept. Actually, let's see what we have for bombers. I was really hoping they'd have some of the British Vulcan bombers, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So, you know what we're gonna do? We will take... I think we'll take Tornado interdiction aircraft. Some Eurofighters, and then let's see what else. Probably the Sea Harriers, unless I find something better. Yeah. So we have British. That looks about good. Plus 50 miles. And again, we'll dispense with the AFH in favor of the Archer. So now that we've seen how badly the game nerfs us when we're dealing with a large subsonic target, let's see how poorly these AMOS missiles do against a smaller maneuvering supersonic target.
Please advise. Attack standard.
We'll give our wingman free rein. Oh, here we go. British tornadoes inbound on a strike mission. We have one tornado has just decided to get the hell out of Dodge, apparently. We have British Harriers and Eurofighters moving to intercept. Activate our self-defense jammers.
Firing missile. Fox 1, I'm taking a shot. Fox 1, deploy.
I should have seen if I could have switched these around.
Bingo fuel, bingo fuel. Fox 1.
How can we have bingo fuel already? We have 26,000 pounds left.
Take him out. Missile launch. Apex inbound, drop tap. Fox 1,
Throttle.
missile launch.
Oh, Jesus.
Bingo fuel. Fox 1,
Oh, what?
taking heat.
Whoa! So, I think everyone decided to fire on us. Now, historically, air-to-air missiles have actually had problems attacking these aircraft because of their high speed. So, we're going to... Can I do something? Oh, wingtips. Can I have adders on the wingtips? No. Yeah, I guess this time we'll try things a little differently this time.
Contact. You're at 12 o'clock. 4 miles.
I see
Please
him.
advise. Attack standard.
We're gonna deploy our jammers earlier. And we're going to climb the altitude here.
Taking a shot. Fox 1. I'm taking a shot. Fox 1. Missile launch. Missile launch. Missile launch. Get this guy off me. Get this guy off me. I'm pushing out. Deploy.
See, now we can let our wingmen absorb
I'm taking damage. Get this guy off me.
the missile
I'm
spam.
taking a shot. I'm getting scored. Oh, I'm taking a shot. Splash 1. Area 2. Missile launch. I'm taking heat. Missile launch. Firing missile. Fox 2. Firing missile.
We see these tornadoes are bugging out.
I'm hit. Missile launch. I'm taking damage. Missile launch. Missile launch. You got me.
I think. Oh, we have one wingman left alive.
We've got him now. We've got him now. Fox 1.
Alright. Missile away. Now, this missile is basically supposed to be the Russian version of the Phoenix missile for intercepting bombers, but we see the game's rendered it about effective as a Sparrow missile, unfortunately. It even seems to go.
Taking a shot.
Wow. Just malfunction, just like that. Just, nope, I'm gonna blow up in flight. It still seems to be going a bit low. Yeah, I don't know if this guy's got jammers or what that's fucking with our missiles, but... Oh, come on, you flew right by him. There we go, there's a 70%. I don't know why we couldn't get that on the E3. I mean, this is a smaller target going supersonic.
Oh, yeah.
Boom, and it's almost a one-hit kill.
We've got him now.
Now, we should be able to run him out of fuel if it comes to that. Oh, we decided to.
9 o'clock slow, heading away. He's moving in position.
Yeah, we overshot.
Slow down, corner barrier.
And I agree that we have a point
7
there.
o'clock slow, turning left. He's at 7 o'clock slow, turning left. He's at 8 o'clock slow, turning left. He's at 9 o'clock slow, turning right.
And he's punched in his afterburners, so we'll do the same. I don't want to waste a missile on this guy. But yeah, I think he just ran out of fuel. Yeah, these guys are all in shell dives. I think they just ran out of fuel running away from us. Oh, nope, they're just going to... They're landing? I mean... That's funny, all the Russian... Whatever. Okay. Ah, he crashed. And this guy's running on afterburners, so he'll probably crash too. Yep. It just ran out of fuel. So that was a little disappointing, but see, now we have no fuel.
Bingo, fuel.
We're actually off the map. So I guess Russia is actually just a bunch of water. Or, oh, we're almost off the map, but still. Russia is just water. But we should have enough fuel to get to the airport here.
1/4 mile, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, we'll see how this baby lands.
Approach target. Go for fuel.
Yeah, we are pretty low.
1 mile in range.
Probably cut back on the brakes now. I believe the wingspan's a little longer than the MiG-25. At least that's what it looks like. Which would make sense. That would give it a little bit better maneuvering capability. And the perfect landing. So, with that, we'll finish this mission. And with that, we see the MiG-31 is an excellent interceptor with below average maneuvering capabilities, but it's really only hampered by the poor performance of its missiles, which I think in this case might be a bit of bias on the part of the game. Because I know Russian missiles can be bad, but they aren't that bad. We're 3 out of 4 miss. And honestly, for as large as those missiles are, they should have one-shotted the Tornado too. But in any case, that's a showcase of the MiG-31 in both of its roles as defensive interception as well as offensive interception of high-value targets. So thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and we'll see you then.